We starting? Okay. Yo, what up, what up? This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. Back at it with another one. It's a special one.
This one is a different one.
It's a special one, WSOG.
True.
As you know, we're running this June campaign since it's a youth month. And it's dope, man. It's been dope.
It's been, it's coming along pretty well.
Creativity, connecting with communities as well. So I would like to say shout out to 7 Heartbeats, shout out to TMW, shout out to Coconuts, shout out to Double TR, shout out to everybody behind the cam and the production. As you know, I'm not running this show by myself or with my co-host WSOG.
Yo, what up? It's your boy WSAG _ Double TR on God on gang on
No
kid,
kidding, bro.
That's how it is. Today we're coming up different, as y'all see. It's one of those moments people.
It's a special moment.
Yeah, it's a special moment. Special moment. Today we are at 7 Heartbeats. This is one of the first stores to actually host us. And with that, we'd like to say thank you very much. And you know how we do it. We don't do the talking. She finna do the talking for herself. What up, sis?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So who do we have?
You have Lindiwe.
Okay.
Shout out to Lindiwe. Today's 10 minutes with Lindiwe from 7 Heartbeat, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for having us. We thank you for having us, and we wanted to ask more about the brand. Can you please tell us about the brand? What inspired you to start the brand?
Yeah, it's the love of fashion.
Okay.
Yeah. The love of Africa and its stories. So as you can see, a lot of our prints are African. They're telling African stories.
True.
It's about Africa. It's about who we are as Africans and what we have to offer to the world.
Okay.
So that's what's up. And the brand started, I think we're 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's been brewing the whole time.
Yeah.
But to be actively trading, it's now 3 years. Yeah.
Okay. What I would say, I hear you talking about how it started, but what actually inspired you to start to be part of the fashion world?
Again, it's for the love of it.
For the love of it.
I love dressing up, and I love how people feel when they dress up, when we dress them up, or when they buy something and they feed it on.
Okay.
That confidence that comes, through their eyes and the excitement. That's what inspires us. And also, there's not a lot of brand that are telling our stories.
Yeah, true.
Africa has so much to give, or so many stories to tell to the world, and we thought this would be our way of telling our stories through our clothes, because this was the best way we could do it.
Okay.
So basically, that's I would say the difference
between us and everybody else.
Okay.
But I know there are others, but for us, this was more important, So for our kids to grow up knowing, being an African, it's a dope thing.
Sure.
So there's with pride, and wherever you go, you're telling, doesn't matter where you are in the world. It says it all on the prints where you're coming from.
True.
So without you saying, I'm from South Africa, or I'm from...
The clothes will
basically
speak for you.
speak for you. Yeah.
That comes with another level of
intelligence,
intelligence and everything, Sego. And we're wearing 7 Heartbeats today, which is so nice. It's fresh. I'm confident. I'm confident. And what's the future for you guys? And what challenges are you guys facing as some of the brands that are in South Africa?
There's a lot, man. Accessibility of good quality materials.
True.
It's very difficult, but we're getting there. We're getting there, but it's not easy. Those are our first challenge, and with us, I guess as well, it was relocating to a different space because we're from Soweto. So introducing people from in the East End to 7 Heartbeats, and it wasn't that easy, but now people are warming up to it. People are coming through, they're buying. We have laybys as well to make it easier for those that can afford to buy cash. So Yeah, those are the mini challenges that we have. And for the future, it's obviously to grow.
Okay.
Go to other provinces, because we've been receiving requests from other provinces to say, when are you guys opening a store? This is basically our first store. So we're still finding our fit in the retail space. Yeah, so we're still nursing this baby. And then once it's on its fit, obviously we're going to grow to other provinces.
True.
You know, yeah.
So in terms of, let's just say purchasing, you know, do you only sell through stores, or you have online
platforms?
We don't have a website yet. Yeah, but we do have Facebook. We're using Facebook. Okay. We're using it's 7 Heartbeats. Okay. That's the handle. Okay. Yeah. And we're using IG. Okay. It's Africa Season or 7 Heartbeats.
Okay, that's nice. That's
no, shout out to that. It's a very inspiration for us, especially creatives, and looking at how the world is changing.
True.
The world of fashion. The fashion market international is so big. We look at a lot of brands that are moving, a lot of things that are going on. But shout out to you guys for starting this initiative and be like, we're standing with what we believe. It's good.
True.
And yeah, it's a dope thing. I appreciate that. And with that, can you please tell the cam, shout out everything that you wanna, especially if it's the creatives behind that.
Yeah, I was about to ask Uguti, besides selling, what else does the store or what can it provide and offer to the people, you know?
Well, this is one of the offers. Okay. I think you guys coming here and using our space, and as well you guys showcasing our clothes. You know, it's a give and take thing. It's not transaction. It doesn't have to be transactional all the time. Everybody gets exposure. So this is one of the offerings that we do, and it depends on what other requests are going to come through, because we don't know what other things people would want for us to provide, to offer. We do. We've had an idea of hosting upcoming comedians. Okay. We've put it out there on our page, and that is still there. That opportunity, whoever feels like, you know, they want to get exposure. We have this space for everybody to use. Any creative who has something that they feel like they're struggling to put it out there, we have this space for you guys to use. You know, so
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So you heard, guys, comedians out there, please tap in on the page. And let's make things happen. Let's make things happen, you know. So with that, man, we appreciate that, and we're looking forward to making more things with you guys.
Most definitely.
That's like that. So with that, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And we still about to make a movie, you know.
So please shout out, before we close, shout out your handles on the camera, and any motivational message that you wanna tell to everybody who's watching, who wanna believe, who wanna open their shop,
their own thing, you know,
who wanna start something. Because I feel like as well, sometimes the confidence we were talking about, some people are not too confident to start something. You know,
they need those words. You know?
They need motivation from people already in the business.
It's not easy, definitely, yes. True. However, it's important to believe in what you're doing, because if you don't, no one will. So you're the one who needs to push it until the world is convinced that it exists. You know, and it's worth their attention. So that's all I'm saying. Whatever you're doing, never give up because you're not getting maybe reactions. Because we're using social media. This business started through social media.
Shout out.
Facebook.
Shout out.
Yeah, that is where our biggest market is at. So we started with that. So sometimes you post something, you don't get any reaction. Don't be discouraged. Keep pushing. That is where we started, basically. Nowhere else. We're doing pop-ups. We still are doing pop-ups, but because we have a store, it doesn't mean that we are able to reach everybody. So the events, they're very useful for us to reach other markets. At other clients from other places, because a lot of people that are coming to the events are from different spaces of life. So at least when we're there, we're able to market our product. So just keep posting if that's what you're using, or whichever platform you're using. Keep posting and hope that one day it's going to happen for you, because here we are through our socials. So we are on Facebook, 7 Heartbeats. That's our handle. And on IG, we are Seven Heartbeats or Africa Season.
Okay.
And those are basically our only so far platforms that we're using.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And on WhatsApp as well, you can contact us on those numbers 076 145 8484. We'll share an alternative number because right now it's not in my head.
We're gonna add it down there.
Yeah.
So shout out to that, man. Shout out to you having us. Thank you very much. This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. Those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. WSOG.
It's your boy SAG_TR Ongarong Gang.
No
King.
king.
You know, guys. I don't
Tabs.
think everybody knows who's this. You know, they don't know, but they know. Please come in and purchase
Tabs.
some of the things. You know.
Yeah.
Taps is a spirit of Josie.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
heard
it
that,
is.
guys.
Yeah.
Taps is the spirit of Josie. With that, thank you guys, and
We out.
we out.
We starting. Okay.